Hello and welcome all of my Marvel Spider-Man 2 fans. We are finally here, you guys. We are in the home stretch. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is roughly just 3 weeks away from release. If you don't know who I am already, I'm CBK. I pretty much exclusively cover Marvel Spider-Man 2. I was lucky enough to get invited to play the game early in LA, and I am just out of my mind excited for this game. And you should be too, because there are a lot of great things to look forward to over the next 3 weeks leading up to the release of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. I mean, there's a lot down the pipeline coming. I will say this though, if you feel like you've seen enough from this game and you don't want even the smallest thing spoiled for you, then I highly recommend disconnecting from the internet for the next 3 weeks or so, because I think things are going to start to heat up. Based on my gameplay impressions video, a lot of you guys were commenting saying that you feel like you've seen too much from the game, which is kind of weird to hear considering so many people have been complaining about the marketing for this game, but that's none of my business. But if you're one of those people that you feel like you've already seen too much, I highly recommend just disconnecting from all of reality right now and just wait for the game's release. To start with, we did get a brand new CGI trailer that could have potentially been leaked, and I say that it could have been leaked because there's really been no official release from any PlayStation account. There's been no release of this trailer on the Insomniac account. No one has seen this trailer on TV. It's super low quality when it comes to like the pixels. It's just not HD at all. I just don't think it was an official release by PlayStation. It honestly may have been a leak. There has been some rumors that Sony has potentially been hacked, so that may be the result of that. I can't say definitively, but I personally don't think that this was intended to make its way onto the internet in such low quality. I try not to really cover leaks so much on my channel anymore, but since this is pretty much out there and everyone has posted the full clip and has posted screen grabs, I'm just going to talk about it and give you guys my quick 2 cents. I think that this trailer looked phenomenal. Just based on what we saw from that 2080p footage, I think it looks incredible. The standout to me is definitely Venom. Venom's design, he just looks so freaking incredible in this trailer. Like, out of everything we've seen from Venom so far, this has been the best showing of the character in my opinion. I think he looks incredible, especially in the daylight lighting. It just blew me away. I cannot wait to face him in this game, and I really do hope that he is a playable character. It just looked so cool. He looks like he's being destructive. He's destroying Peter and Miles. It's everything that I wanted from the character. I also think that Peter looked really good as well. They give us a nice quick shot of him without the mask, and I think he looks incredible. I know people are saying he looks so much like Tom Holland, and maybe that's a little bit true, but I mean, he looks like Peter Parker to me. I have no complaints whatsoever. The next few weeks are probably going to get really interesting because I feel like the marketing is going to be heavily pushed towards the general audience. So I would expect to see more TV spots like this one. It could be anywhere from like 15 to 30-second TV spots that may make its way into commercials and stuff like that. I feel like they're going to really push those over the next couple weeks just to get that out to the general audience who are like not super aware when this game comes out, but once they see it, they're like, hey, I need to pre-order that. That's just my opinion. So I would expect to see more of those over the next couple weeks. Another thing that I'm going to be keeping an eye on for Marvel Spider-Man 2 is a potential for a Game Informer issue dedicated to covering Marvel's Spider-Man 2 in the month of October. This just makes sense to me considering that Marvel's Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales both got Game Informer issues. It would be awesome to at least see the first 3 weeks of October dedicated to Game Informer covering Marvel's Spider-Man 2. That could be in the form of new images, maybe a new trailer, or potentially some interviews with some of the devs. I think that'd be really cool for Game Informer to do. I always look forward to Game Informer issues, so it'd be awesome to see them cover one of my favorite games that I'm looking forward to. But overall, guys, I'm just hyped to see what happens over the next couple weeks. We're potentially going to get our first reviews for this game in around 2 weeks or so, because reviews typically come out about a week before the game's released. That's usually when that embargo releases. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the critics have to say about the game, of course. And then once that happens, we're only a week away from the release of the game. I hope you guys got days off, or you're planning on calling out from work or school or whatever it may be, because we are finally in that home stretch for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. It's time to really get hyped, guys. I'm so freaking excited. It's been a long journey since starting this channel about a year and a half ago. It's been awesome to have you guys along for the ride with me. If you want to join in on that ride and you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all of my future Marvel Spider-Man 2 videos. Thank you guys again for watching, and as always, I will catch you on the next one.